Jackie boy, this shiv tastes fantastic. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we are wrapping up Sons of Anarchy Season 6 and its theories. And today, I'll tell you what we're looking at, big man. We are looking at what if Jax Teller actually went to prison. Now, for everyone that's commenting, well, actually, he went to jail for about 9 days because he went out in the premiere of Season 7. And it was a 9-day time skip. Here, you'd be correct if you said that, but I'm talking about full time, baby. I'm talking about the whole 25 years, 12 on parole, 7 if I'm lucky, 1 minute if I get down on my hands and knees and kiss Attorney Patterson's feet, which no man would do. Alright, folks, no man's going to do that. But, all joking aside, Jax Teller, I think the minimum he was looking for was like, I think the minimum, it was like, the maximum was 25, but like the minimum was like 7. But realistically, it was going to be parole and 12. I mean, parole and 12, I mean, I don't think parole and 12 is so bad. I mean, let's put things into perspective, right? Say Jax Teller got parole in 12 years from when Season 6 is based at the end of it. He'd be coming out in about a couple of months' time. Because, of course, in a couple of months' time, it is, what, 2025? Now, Jax Teller, what age would he have been at what? When he... I would say Jax Teller's easily in his mid-30s. I mean, I think it says in Season 1 on, like, the date of birth, it says, like, 1931, and that he was born in 1978. So, obviously... that puts him, I mean, 1978 puts you at, what, 46 years old now? Like, 1978, well, next year when he gets out, it could be 46. I mean, it's mad. I mean, just off a side topic, like, I mean, fuck me, the world's just going round. I mean, I'm 24. I remember I was a young pup. Maybe people would argue I'm still a young pup, but it's weird when you grow up, man. I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking too early when I'm recording this, 7 AM. Bloody midlife crisis here, but point is, it's just mad, the world. You know what I mean? But it's like, when I was at school and it's like the mid-2000s and Sons of Anarchy's on, you're thinking, oh, you know, 2024 sounds weird, but then everyone who's watching this of a certain age, you know, you're probably at school at late 90s, mid-2000s or something, you're like, 2014 sound. New generations ham, new generations go on. The simple question is, what if Jax Teller went to jail? Well, Season 7 would have been delayed by a couple of years. So, a lot of years. Could Season 7 have been better instead of a 9-day time skip? We get like a 12-year time skip? I mean, is there potential in that? I mean, I think you could argue there is. Like, you look at Tommy Flanagan, he'd be leading the club. Well, actually, he wouldn't be. It'd be Bobby Munson leading the club. I mean, I think an interesting dynamic for this could have been, like, Jax coming out, wanting revenge for Tara. But then the fact that, like, 12 years have passed. I'm not saying he wouldn't want revenge for Tara, but I feel like the Sons would have already dealt revenge for Tara. You know what I mean? Would Jax Teller have simply became the Diddy man in jail? Otto 2.0? I think it's very plausible. I think it's very possible he could have did that. And then, you know what I mean? Like, you see if Jax didn't die, or Tara didn't die, sorry, would Bobby... Whoa, early morning sneeze, whoa. Would Bobby have been like, aye, Jax, I'll give up the gabble as soon as you're out 9 days later? But maybe what you can argue is the Sons would have known that Tara died not long after she died, and that Jax wasn't agreeing to this deal anymore, and he was going to go out soon. So Bobby didn't really have time to thread on the president's patch. So here, I think there's a lot of questions from it. But I mean, obviously, when people are a 12-year time skip, I mean, it could have worked, but I mean, I think if you do 12 years later down the line, I mean, Unser, would he still be alive? Possibly not. I mean, he's had cancer in the show. I mean, I'm not talking about the actor, he's obviously still alive, but things would have changed, and it's like you're shooting an even older version of Gemma Teller. You know, who knows? Who knows what would have happened? And also, you've got to factor in the offence of the Mayans. Jesus Christ. That would have been tragic. It would have been tragic. It would have been tragic. Anyway, guys, I mean, it's all if buts maybes, to be honest. The Sons of Anarchy and Jack's going to jail, but I'll leave it down below.